right now. Yo, we got Jimmy joining us tonight to play some music. What do you think? Cheers, everybody. Thank you. Huh. Nice to see you in. Give me a moment. I'm going to send him a join-in link. Peace. All right, right on. I just sent the join-in link to Jimmy so we can do side by side. All right. Yeah, he said it's going to have to be short tonight, so I apologize, but I don't think we have to apologize, man. Thank him very much for coming up. You know what I mean? I think it's all good. So I sent you the link. Anytime you can get in, Jimmy. Cool. Thank you, brother. No, I know you have limited time. No big deal, man. We'll appreciate it all. So what's going on? I hope everybody's doing well. Cheers, all. All right, just making sure that shit is set. Thank you very much. Give me a second. Let me check something else on the phone real quick. Right on, right on. Peace. How's it going, everybody? How you doing tonight? I'm making it over here. It was a, uncategorically warm day. I guess it's going to be for a while, actually. We're not going to really be living in the 60s for a few more days, from what I understand. And that's the imperial measure. You figure that. Sorry about that, man. That's beyond me right now. I hate to say, but yo, we'll be blessed by the presence of Jimmy. Get some beautiful music in tonight. Probably a little bit of education, as he is a teacher by trade as well. So cheers, all. Cheers. What's everybody been up to? What's going on? Don't hesitate to chat in. I got some tea steeping right here, so give me a minute, okay? I gotta probably throw these bags out. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. What's going on, Jake? How you doing, bro? Wait for my man Jimmy to come up and play some music, sir. How's it going? How's it going tomorrow, Jake? Cheers, bro. Cheers. Ooh, that's hot. I can see it. Big up to you, sir. Thanks for coming back in, man, with the popcorn. I appreciate it. All right, I sent that link out, Jimmy. If you have any trouble getting in, let me know by chat. Otherwise, I know your time is precious. Cool, bro. I appreciate your attendance. What have you been up to, Jake? You doing good? Your nozzle-faced, your nozzle-faced guy. He's got to be a vac, eh? A handy vac of some sort. Cute, man. I think I did see that one time. I just don't know much about it. Sorry about any delay, man. I'm just waiting for my man to come in. And by the way, like I said, if you have any trouble, Jimmy, let me know. We'll deal with it. I know you don't do these every day, you know? Mm. And I completely appreciate how much work you've been doing, on the road, bro. For real. Because it's been quite a while that you came on here and talked about your coworker that passed away. And, I know he hadn't been replaced. So I know you've been keeping up all that extra work, brother. We all got things going on, right? Irons in the fires. Mm. We're waiting on the shit, man. We're waiting on the shit. The delivery from our farmer, the transfer. It's gonna be a big deal, man. But I'll just smoke what I got till that comes in. But it's gonna be a big deal. Eye opening. Fresh out the box. Let me make sure I sent that to him right. I'll be right back. Hold up, hold up. I apologize. Okay, cool. No thing but to wait. You know what I mean? So, I wasn't born patient, but we shall do. I hope everybody's doing well, man. Thanks for the likes. I totally appreciate that. See if I can get into this tea yet. Oh, it's still pretty steamy, huh? But it's good. That's good, man. Refreshing. I love tea, man. I love a few different kinds, but this is just it's Lipton, man. Always a go-to. It's fine. Twinnings is good. Lipton's good. So good. It kind of strips my throat though. I can't really I don't really have the best voice. It strips my throat a bit. That's all right, man. I'm not planning on doing the music tonight. Mm, here we go. No further delay. Jimmy is coming to the stage. What's up, Jimmy?
I'm here, brother.
All right. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
You didn't think I was coming, did you? Yeah, I could hear you.
You thought I stressed out a little bit? I stressed out a little bit anyway. It was that kind of day, Jimmy. It's not you.
It's all good. It's nice to be back, Joe.
Thank you, man. It's been a long time, but you've been on a couple times, which is pretty great.
Yeah, it's we've been through some hard times, man, recently. Yeah.
That's absolutely true, man. I appreciate, you coming around. Thanks for being there for me, man.
Well, of course, man. Of course.
I'm always here too.
Yeah, we'll see how things go here in the future. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of change happening in the country.
There's a lot of change happening in the country. There's change coming in our lives, Jimmy, and you know it.
So I came pretty much unprepared, like you probably knew I would. I said I was gonna practice, but I didn't practice worth a shit. But I asked my wife before I came upstairs. I said, "Hey, I gotta go do this thing with Joe, so she's not gonna fuck with us this time."
Right on,
And
right on.
I said, "What's your request? You know, you got any requests you want to do? You know?" And she said she likes deer in the woods, so
Yeah, man. So do I. That'd be perfect.
just gonna start off with that, and then I might have another couple.
Yeah, if you got a couple songs in view, that's all that matters, man. I'm gonna mute out and give it right to you.
I don't know what I'm gonna say in the middle parts because that's always like trying to be current. I'm not gonna use the pick. I'm gonna go with the hands. If I were a deer in the woods, I'd slay all the young does, knock them down in rows, and dodge every bullet that I could. If I were a deer in the woods, don't get mad at me for saying that. I'm just using my animal instincts. Here's another one for you. You might understand a little more. If I were an eagle in the sky, I'd fly over the clouds and scream oh so loud and catch every rabbit I flew by. If I were an eagle in the sky, like I always say, don't worry, rabbit's not on the endangered species list. We can kill them all the time, make a nice stew. It's gonna be good once people get poor and don't have any meat to buy at the store. Oh, we're gonna have to go get it. I recommend a 22. But if you're not into hunting the small game, maybe you're more of a fisherman. This verse might work out for you more. If I were a shark in the sea, I'd eat every fish, do all that I wish, and be the best shark I could be. If I were a shark in the sea. Oh, now I got Greenpeace after me now. Oh no, I don't. So many people always coming at me from all different angles for just singing a little song. I don't get it. What's wrong? Maybe people just need to lighten up a little. So maybe this next verse might really appeal to people because I'm just talking about my own species that I happen to be. So this one goes like this. If I were a human being, then I wouldn't be allowed to do anything. Everybody would shush me when I talk loud or sing. So I'd be a fall down drunk and I'd fuck up everything. I'd end up in prison with my arm in a sling. And they tell me that I'm bad, no matter how hard I try to be good. So I'd rather be a deer. It's good to be a deer in the woods.
Hell yeah, man. I think we can deal with that. I heard Squirrel's pretty good too. You recommended 22.
I recommend the 22 for
You
both.
don't
Yeah.
want to splatter it all out, right? You just make a hole.
Groundhog has been on the menu lately
Right
too.
on.
And that I'm married to a Mongolian woman. She, we're
They
we're
barbecue that, right?
we'll do anything with that meat. Just get that meat. Just get that meat. Just get that.
Is that the other song? Get that meat.
Gonna gonna be the just get that meat. Just get that meat. That's gonna be the new.
Right, right. I think it'll work. Yeah,
Anyway,
what you thinking, man?
shaky.
I said, what you drinking on, man?
Oh, what am I drinking on tonight? Tonight I'm drinking a little of the old Latrobe.
Uh-oh, the Secret 33.
Yeah, whatever that means. Maybe it has something to do with Jesus.
I mean, he died at 33.
Yeah,
So
that's
they say, there's the 33rd level Mason, and I think they drink a little bit.
all right. So I'm just playing guitar tonight. I was like, I hope nobody's expecting the banjo because I do not have it queued up. But
No, man, I think that's cool.
it's gonna be a shorty. I was thinking about doing more of mine, but I'm out of practice on my own songs. I'd probably do better just doing a couple of the oldies but goodies.
All right, all right. What do you got in mind?
Well, I got an old Flat and Scruggs number. It's called "Your Love Is Like a Flower." I don't know. Have I ever done that one on your show before? I'm not sure.
Yeah, man, me neither. I don't think so, though. I really don't think so.
It's I'm staying with the old 145 in G. Like I do 90% of the time.
Secret weapon, man.
It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks of a stream when you whispered so sweetly, "I love you," as the waters murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me your love is like a flower in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall as it withers away. And they tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we were talking days gone by, when you told me that you always loved me, how your love for me never died. And they tell me your love is like a flower in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away. They tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when you whispered those words to me. Clouds are blooming so fast, but today the snow falls around us like and see that your love is not there. And they tell me your love is like a flower in the springtime blossoms so fair. In the fall when it withers away, oh, they tell me that's the way of your love. And they tell me that's the way of your love.
Still playing without a pick, eh?
Well, when I got to do it quickly.
Right on, right on. Awesome, man. Thank you. What's
I
that
got,
song called?
that's called Your Love is Like a Flower by Lester Flatt, Earl Scruggs, and the Foggy Mountain Boys. I like to use the Ernie Ball full millimeter pick when I do use one.
Oh, damn, man. Okay, I always use Dunlap, so that's probably like the green level.
It's the Everlast. It's the Everlast version.
If I use the purple Dunlap, it's real sick, so I stick to the green. Pretty damn rigid, man. Pretty damn rigid. Take it away.
I'm just fooling around a little bit.
Right on, right on.
I'll get one going though. That'll work with that pick.
What do you think about your song Dreams? Could you play that for us tonight or no?
Dreams. Do we got a request for? Yeah, I could probably play. I'm just kind of throwing words up in front of me though, just so I'm not totally lost.
No problem, man. No problem. Take your time. Get prepared. Cheers.
Well,
Thank you that much for coming in, man.
Of course, Dreams is going to be just more of the same stuff that I just did. More of the old.
Well, okay. All right. Well, you could put a block in between. I was just saying because, and it's an original. It's an original. I'm definitely not opposed to some covers. I told you before I'd like to hear that Smithereens, but I know you didn't have time to get on it. So,
You mean what, Smithereens? You mean like, what was that? Like the kiss Molly's lips?
no, I don't think so. That's Nirvana, right?
Original.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Smithereens song. I really know that.
I think you might want to check your facts on that, Joe. There.
I didn't know that, man. No, I mean, obviously, I've heard the Nirvana version, really. And they're like Scottish, right? That's like way out there.
Yeah, I don't really even know. I didn't know until I heard the Nirvana version. And then Matt Woods turned it on to me and was like, "What, you never heard the Smithereens, man?"
Nah, I hadn't either. No. I mean, I've heard the band, but I didn't hear that song. I didn't know.
It's insane. The amount of paper flowing. Okay. We'll do Dreams. Maybe this is the original. I don't know.
All right. Cool, man. Work on it.
All right. Dreams and I could not defend. I simply turned around to find myself in town on a road I walked that never seemed to end. Dream, dream, Lord, I love to dream. There's people there, things I've never seen. When it sees its fit that it's time for me to rest, I hope that I can have just one more dream. In the sweet by and by, I dreamt that I could fly. Felt that I had knew how all the while. And when I had arose from my golden slumber dew, my frowning face had turned to a smile. Dream, dream, Lord, I love to dream. There's people there, things I've never seen. When my time is right and I can no longer fight, I hope that I can have just one more dream. And when I was a boy, playing there with my toys, I dreamt of one day being a millionaire. I'd have all kinds of cars, a bunch of drum sets and guitars, and I'd marry Christy with the long blonde hair. Dream, dream, Lord, I love to dream. There's people there and things I've never seen. When my hour's right, it's time to say goodbye. Hope that I can have just one more dream. Hope that I can have just one more dream.
All right, man. Who's Christy with the long blonde hair? High school?
First grade.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Yeah.
That was what that was all about. I actually still have her on my Facebook. I told her, this was dedicated to you when I first cut that song, and
Yeah, man.
she's very cool about it. Like very like wow, like she was a big Gwen Stefani fan, and
Right.
like she's actually been in like a show, like somebody who came up on stage and like sang with her, like a fan pulled from the audience. So,
Really? Wow.
yeah, it was kind of cool. Like I don't know, we like had some kind of like banner about that. Like, oh, maybe you might want to introduce me to Gwen since I wrote a song about you.
Right. Yeah. She's got the end for you, yeah.
Yeah. Hook me up. Yeah.
So, I didn't tell you like Anton probably didn't either, but like the week before you saw him, he went in for a job interview, right? He went up to GameStop. Guess who his interviewer was?
Oh, Anthony Floyd, right?
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Of
That was
course,
some funny shit, man.
he's like the man at GameStop now.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like whatever kind of main manager that he had to interview him and everything. Pretty interesting, man. He's
So,
doing good, right? You keep up with him, right?
so how did it go? Did he get the job?
Not yet. You never know, man. When the holiday season comes up, they probably keep people in reserve for that ramp up. I mean, I guess it's about time, right? Because it's about time to get to Black Friday, right?
Is there anybody? Oh shit!
You froze, I think. Oh, there you're good. You're good.
My phone's getting low on battery.
Low on juice, man.
Oh well, I just pulled this one randomly. So how long have I been on? How long has this been going on?
I think you've been on about 22 minutes.
Right, 22 minutes. Right.
Yeah. I don't know how much you can spare for us. You got 10 more minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
Do one I haven't done in a while, I guess. Playing everything in the same key tonight, being a total just
Crowd pleaser.
simplistic. I don't know. Like
Being a crowd pleaser, man. Just
I'm
keeping it all in
taking
the same.
what's easiest for me and what's easiest for you. So I just pulled this one out.
Right on.
I did this one once on one of your shows where it was a friend of mine who died not too long ago. This was his favorite song, Mark Mazzotta. He loved this song. It's
For the
called
day?
With the Bottle
Oh,
and Ends
with
with
the
a Gun.
gun. Not my daddy's gun.
Yeah. Your friends will introduce you when you are very young. And soon best friend you quickly will become. And even if you'd rather be alone, he'll never leave your side. Soon you'll try to run, find there is no place to hide. When things are going well, he'll whisper in your ear. And when things are going bad, he's hard not to hear. Try to ignore him and he'll talk through those who love the most. He's a demon disguised as a helpful, friendly ghost. And it started off all in fun, but soon enough it starts affecting everyone. The fortunate find God, but unfortunate for some. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun. He'll offer you his cup and offer you his bowl. And in exchange, you'll give him your everlasting soul. He'll have you sign a contract that you never can break. Or in it, you get nothing and everything he'll take. And it started out all in fun, but soon enough you'll be neglecting everyone. The fortunate find God, but unfortunate for some. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun. I curse the day that I ever met you. I'm sorry that I let you be my friend. What do I have to do for you to let me go? Will I ever be the same again? So now that the damage is done, I'll have to accept whatever comes. The fortunate find God, but unfortunate for some. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun.
Hell yeah, Jimmy. Hell yeah. I love that song too, man.
Yes,
Rest in peace, man.
I stretched that one out a little bit extra for Mark there. Just kind of spread it out like the putty that we put around the line set, when we put it through the house, the thumb gum.
Yeah.
I stretched it out a little like the thumb gum, or if you're Spanish, you might call it thumb gum.
Tongong. I didn't know that one, man. I didn't know that, but
yeah, he'd laugh at that if I said that.
Right on.
Yeah, we had some good times together. Anyway,
how has it been running the business without him, man?
We've been all right. We're
Yeah.
I'm working every day. Working hard every day. Time
All right. Is that another cover?
Like, nah, I'm literally like working like 40 hours a week doing HVAC and then also an extra 20 teaching music. Like,
right.
So, yeah, I'm
right, and you'd be fixing cars with the rest of it too, right? You'd be fixing cars with the rest of the time too, right?
Oh yeah, I'll still fix a car or two here and there.
Right.
I'm the real deal, man. Like
I know, man.
People don't know.
He doesn't.
Like
he doesn't work to live. He lives to work.
Bluegrass guy that actually fixes cars and like does all that country shit that they talk about. That's me. I've actually
he's got his hands in the earth. Not them people up in Richmond or whatever.
Have you ever actually grabbed onto a train and like let it pull you
Not
off?
me.
No, okay.
I've dragged from a bumper a little bit.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, yeah, you didn't mean to tie me up to it. I get you. Don't tell on him.
It's cool. Like I don't have the Russian click farms to generate my stuff, So hopefully, we can just organic,
Shit, I don't know, Jimmy. I'm sure you haven't heard like what's going on now, where people make AI songs in like 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like you can't.
I get to listen to like 40 of them a day. I'm sure you haven't heard them, but they're exactly what you'd expect quality wise.
You can't.
There was this thing going around that was like fake vintage, like pop vinyl songs or whatever. And so a dude asked me, like, are those real? I was like, no. I said, there's no way. Like, they use the wrong verbiage for the time. They repeat shit that nobody would repeat, like, in writing a song. Like, there's no way. And then, obviously, it just became more and more obvious, The AI started showing its corners, Because there's all kinds of weird, obscure pop music that you'll find on vinyl that sounds almost that weird. But it's like, but that's not the instinct of a songwriter. It was just written wrong. You know what I mean? The AI doesn't get that,
Well,
not yet.
I got one that, like, I haven't been doing this one lately because I don't think that, like, it got as much traction as some of my other songs. But then a few of, like, my really good friends, actual close friends, you
right.
actually liked this song and was like, nah, man, that song's fucking kick ass. So, like, maybe I'll just do it a little more up tempo to speed it up.
Right on. Don't let it hide in the B-sides, man. Bring it up.
But it's called What Can You Do? You remember that one?
Yeah, man. By the way, please speak out. How do we get to your website and download the shit?
Okay.
Name your price or free. It's all hype. We're not selling you nothing.
Yeah, well, you can go to JimmyCross.bandcamp.com, and that's the easiest way to just see like everything that I have that's finished and unfinished. I don't just give that out to anybody. That's usually what I use to just like try to give my stuff to somebody who might help me along business wise. But
Right on.
for the folks on your show, I know you're all cool. It's fine. You can go
Right
ahead,
on.
look at that, and you can download it free. It's all good. But I'm also available on like all the major bullshit sites like
So
YouTube.
every Amazon Music or iTunes or
Because I went through DistroKid to like just do that because I don't want to deal with that shit. So
you don't
if you
want to do a piecemeal, yeah. So you're
if
out there on every platform,
you look up Jimmy Cross on anything, on if you
Spotify, beyond.
thing, you can find it. If it's iTunes, you can find it. It's fine. Those are the ones that I consider finished that are out there. But if you want to hear all the stuff that's like finished, unfinished, still work in progress, whatever, you can get all that on JimmyCross.bandcamp.com, and you can download it free. You can name your price if you want to give me some money because you want to be cool. If not, I don't give a fuck because I'm not about like,
Get the man a coffee.
trying to, make people pay for demos, which is basically what they are. So,
Right. But you also mentioned using it in a professional capacity. That would be if anybody's interested in listening to songs that they could play, as in
right,
songs that you've written that they could be the artist for.
yes,
Unpublished.
yes, I need to express that I am a songwriter first.
Right
Okay.
on. I
Like,
understand.
I'm not, I'm I am, of course, my own artist. I got to sing and play these songs in order for like people to hear them. Otherwise, how else would I do it? But I also know that I don't have the best voice in the world, and there might be somebody else out there that really wants to play one of my songs. And I have some stuff out there that's not just bluegrass; it's country. I have rock and roll stuff. I have all kinds of stuff. And if anybody was ever interested in trying to play one of my songs, and covering it and having me be their songwriter, then I'm totally down with that as well. And I just, the reason I started it all was to just get my songs out there so they're there and then
Yeah.
go from, and that's where I'm at right now. So it's like, I'm not just sitting here being like, hey, listen to me, make me famous, whatever. I don't give a shit. I just want my songs to be out there and available to everybody. That's it.
Right. Well,
And
I've been following you for a long time, and it's like it'd be great for anybody to pick up on, enjoy what you do, take it on for themselves, or just enjoy you as the artist direct. Just because we all know what's here, you know what I mean? Not everybody's heard. So,
yeah, so JimmyCross.bandcamp.com. You'll hear everything I got. Like, my heart is on my sleeve. Everybody can
right
hear
on.
everything, whatever. And you could even like contact me and make suggestions. Be like, hey man, that song needs some fucking fiddle in it, or no, yo man, you need a black person to sing on that song because that shit's got way more soul than your voice. Hell yeah, tell me, because like I'm a musician. I've played with like
He's serving the song, man. He's serving the song. Whatever's best.
every sort of freak out there in the universe. I've played with them and I love them all. So just y'all come at me. It's fine.
Right, right. Open collaborations coming with the freaks.
Yeah, so
Well, hell yeah. I hope you have some time, and I'm gonna come over because I got some ideas, man. Crazy shit. I'm gonna detune a little.
I'm just relying on my last one. So all right, so I'm gonna do this one. It's kind of funny. It's got a comical aspect to it, but it's almost like dated now. It's so funny. So much stuff has happened.
Yeah, yeah. Well, things are continuing to unfold, man. But yeah, and we totally respect your time. So go ahead and play that one and play yourself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get back to life, man. What you got?
Well, this one is called "What Can You Do." It was originally kind of a Jerry Lee Lewis influence. I gave up drinking, got myself together. I dusted off my old hat and guitar. Went downtown to get myself a gig. Wound up drinking alone at the bar. Because the music has changed and people are strange. Now I'm feeling blue. So tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? The people are younger and didn't want anything to do with me. Man on the stage was wearing a creepy mask and singing about I don't know what the fuck. I tried to tell the bartender about my trouble, and he didn't speak English. So I pointed down at my empty glass and said, "Son, you understand that, don't you? Because the music has changed and people are strange. Now I'm feeling blue. So tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true?" I got up there, called up my old sweetheart. I asked if it would be alright if I came by. She said now wasn't a good time and to call back later. So I said, "What's the some bitch's name?" And she said, "Honey, he ain't no guy." Now the women have changed, times sure are strange. Now I'm feeling strange too, so tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? Sorry, I fucked up the chords there.
Nah, that's cool.
So tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? So I staggered home and turned on the old TV. I couldn't find anything on that didn't make me cry. Because I may have gotten older, but I ain't dead yet. But it seems like time has already passed me by. Because the music has changed and people are strange. Now I'm feeling blue. So tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? I said the music has changed, times sure are strange, and I haven't got a clue. So tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? Tell me, what can you do when your dreams don't come true? I think,
All right, man. I was concerned because you froze for a second, but that's awesome, man.
yeah,
So we got the same motivations in there. The music has changed. The women have changed. Sounds like the last couple of poems there. You know what I mean? The motivation is clear, like you said. You're a real one. Playing,
yeah,
fixing cars.
but like I told you before, that's actually dated now. That's
Right,
actually like that was like, it feels like a million years ago when I wrote that now.
right. And is it fair to say you're speaking of Oliver Peck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's getting a little popular right now, so.
Yeah, there was a little. a
I'm
little
just
bit.
giving him a little more publicity because he needs it, you know? He's doing good right now.
Nothing against the guy. I actually think he's really talented and everything.
Yeah.
But when I first like heard the guy's stuff and like I kind of imagined like, what if I played at a gig with this guy, and then
Right,
would whoa, like what the, you know? So it's like
right.
I just included that in the song. It was just part of the, that's how you write
It's the
songs.
tapestry of what was going on, man.
Yeah,
No, imagine the guy at the bar, you know? He's like, you know what that means? And maybe he was on that stage 20 years ago, but his dreams didn't come true, and now he's seeing what's going on and he can't even fathom it anymore. He
yeah.
doesn't know where it went.
Well, the
What can
characters,
he do?
you do understand that, right?
What's that?
You do understand that the characters are all fictional, right? That
No,
wasn't
I'm stupid. I take it all literally.
okay. That's what.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually me at the bar,
I
like
totally get it. What the hell are you talking about, Jimmy?
this was me sitting in my house, like imagining a story and writing it down. Like that's how people write music, and like
Jimmy, you know what the BOP songs are about? They're not real. You know? They're not real. We don't really have bodies in the fucking closet and shit.
yeah, yeah, exactly. If you did, I need buddy.
Not today.
Bop,
Yeah,
B-O.
yeah. Well, sorry about that. Bop. Excuse me. We'll deal with you later. Leave those bodies behind. We'll deal with that later. Bop.
Right now.
It's just a kind how do you do. Bop.
Yeah. So, that's all I got for you tonight, Joe. Sorry.
That's awesome, bro. No, don't be sorry at all. Thank you for coming up, man. It's been awesome. Thanks for hanging out.
I wish I could do more for you. I'll try to do a little more next time, but like the 11 o'clock, I got to get up and fix people's air conditioners tomorrow, and I don't want to like die in an attic.
No
So,
shit.
you
No
know,
shit. No shit. Take
what?
care of yourself. Hey, man, I'm sorry that we missed Atlantis this summer. You know what I mean? Like, I know you don't have that much time, but we got to make some family time so the kids can hang out.
Oh yeah, I actually did do Atlantis, but not with you.
Right
Um,
on. Well, at least you went.
I started going there in like a couple times. Yeah. So like, yeah, that's actually become more routine. So we can actually get down with that. That would be
Right
cool.
on. What's
And
your wife think?
let's get the kids out there.
She like it? Does your wife like it?
Oh yeah. We played the frisbee golf and everything too.
Right on. Right on. Yeah, you can picnic. You can do all kinds of shit there, right? It's public park, really.
Oh, we're cooking meat. You know how we do. We're cooking groundhog and squirrel
I want to try some squirrel. Yeah, I hear it's real good. And they're small, so I know I can eat it.
we're,
I'll bring some salt.
that's actually we go through like at least one can of the blue can of salt. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the brand is, but with the girl
The
start
girl with the umbrella and shit.
spilling the thing of salt, we go through one of those every year, like every time. So yeah, bring that. That's like a huge contribution.
I'm
Just
gonna
bring
get the di. I'm gonna get the de-iodized or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the
All right,
salt.
man. All right. Well, I'm gonna go too. So thanks for coming up.
Salt yourself away. Remember
Yeah,
that.
that's right too. Everybody get a drink.
I'm feeling about as dry as a fish. Don't it make you hot? I cut out a word there. Everybody get a drink.
We should like re-record that. I mean, it's not like we need any permission. You wrote it.
Yeah.
All right,
Gotcha.
it's half done. Just loop it. All right,
Yeah,
man. See you later.
you can use that if you want to. All right, dog.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Peace, man.
Peace out.
Boom. Come on, man.